Before we start with this video, I have to emphasize that this video is just my opinion and my beliefs, and because of the last thing on this list, I can lose this channel. Anyway, let's get started. Everything will be simple and straightforward for us people. By that I mean every design will be simplified, complex buildings will be reduced to simpler design, technology will think and people will use it without thinking. That brings me to the next prediction. People who think will be ridiculed, people who think will be a minority in a world where everything is simple, and therefore if you are different from the majority, you're going to be prosecuted. There will be a new app coming now that's worse than TikTok. We know that TikTok is the biggest sewage of human thinking and action, but as society moves today, I believe that new app will come out whose content will be much worse than the content on TikTok. The next thing I think will happen is that a lot of people will not want to have children. We can see even today how people are all too busy with their lives to the extent that making children is the last option on their list of life plans. The only good thing today is that it is still on the list of plans for some, but in the future, making children will no longer be on life wish list for many people. The next thing I think will happen is that a new social network will be invented, which will be in some virtual reality where people will be able to live life as they want, and therefore the real world will be stupid and unimportant in their lives. All of a sudden, many discoveries will happen in archaeology, anatomy, biology at the same time, and all of this information will be available to almost anyone. People will amplify. And what do I mean by amplify? I mean that every person who has his own beliefs and opinions will be more convinced in them. For example, religious people will remain religious at all costs, and atheists will remain atheist at any cost. The overall IQ of the population will drop dramatically. From the food that we eat to the things we do every day, it's no wonder that human potential is decreasing day by day. Therefore, human intelligence will experience a drastic decline. Every form of free speech will be stifled, and if we take a good look at what is happening today, we can see that freedom of speech will